captura clásica, juegos clásicos para su entretenimiento. bnjuegos.com.
Hi everyone, this is Bobby from bn-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we are doing Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. This was only on the Nintendo GameCube, and it was a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Really? The NES version?
Yes.
No, sir, that was Metal Gear.
I'm actually referring to Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah, that was Metal
Gear.
Gear. That was just Metal Gear, sir.
On the MSX? Was it
on the MSX.
Okay. So, before Tim was being a smartass.
Yeah.
This is actually
Get your facts straight.
this is actually a remake of the PlayStation 1998 classic that pretty much everybody in the world has played at least once.
Yep. The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next generation.
Now, I want to let you know while you're watching
forces
this, there's going to be a lot of dialogue sequences. Because if you've never played Metal Gear, well, that's really what you play these for, is to play about, 15 minutes, and then watch about 2 hours?
It's like, what you do is you press the start button, you go into a menu, you move some stuff, then you take like 3 steps, and you get fucked over in a cutscene.
So what you don't know is that Metal Gear 4 is actually just a movie.
Yeah, basically.
Interactive.
Yes.
It's a movie, and when you actually have to move them yourself, it's actually like pushing the
You're to
pause
rescue
button.
DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president
So,
of Armstead,
if you've
Kenneth
never
Baker.
played this game, if you've never played Metal Gear Solid 1, and you have a Wii or GameCube, I actually would suggest playing this version. Only because it was redone with the modified version of Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. The visuals are pretty close to par. The PS2 version, well, Metal Gear Solid 2 was, I think, in the end, prettier.
Yeah.
It was a lot more detailed. There was a bigger team working on that as well. Now, the interesting part I want to mention also is all of the dialogue was re-recorded for this. Also, they didn't actually just copy it from the PlayStation version. They redid all the dialogue. So if you played part 1, you would notice certain audio cues that might sound a little different when they talk, but it's very subtle. And all these years later, I can't tell anymore. Before I could, but not anymore.
Also,
one that I was the commander of.
Oh, that's true. There's instead of like at the end, they don't mention what was the dolls on the counter? Do you guys remember?
Yoshi, Mario.
No. But were they in the Sony version?
No.
No, there was something there. I don't remember what it was.
In the Sony version of the PS1 version?
Yeah.
Decoy octopus.
I don't remember. I know Yoshi and Mario do take place in something.
And Revolver Ocelot. Specialist in interrogation.
No, there is like or no, I think in this one.
Yeah, Zone of the Enders was in 2.
Foxhound.
Well, no, it wasn't also in 2, but I think when you meet Otacon, it's on one of his computers still.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, there's still something. I mean, there's a lot of references.
Because I think in part 2 was Zone of the Enders too.
I would also like to mention that we will do a quick look on the PlayStation version so people can contrast and compare. One of the nice things about having it on the GameCube or Wii, I'm actually playing this on the Wii.
Sorry.
Is it does support progressive scans, so if you have a widescreen TV, it actually plays in widescrreen natively. It doesn't look all stretched out, which is what you're seeing right now.
You know what this always
nuclear
reminds
weapons
me
disposal facility covers the whole island.
I know it's probably
instruct you by
said
Kodak
before,
after you reach your
this
target.
reminds me of Escape from LA, like when he crashes the
As
sub,
always,
and
this
then
is a
he looks
one-man
just like
sneaking
Kurt
mission.
Russell,
Well,
and it sounds like him.
hey,
And he was Snake.
This
so
is a top
do
secret
you
black
not
op.
know where?
Don't expect any
Where
official
Hideo
support.
Kojima got the idea from?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
throwing it out there.
No, you're right, but he got the idea from Escape from LA.
I know. Well, that's what I'm just saying. I was trying not to make it seem so obvious. God.
Well, people who know this stuff is like, wow.
And they're like, wow, these guys are fucking dumbasses. And you know what, people? We are. And you know what? That is okay.
That statement does not reflect my own opinion.
That statement reflects only Timmy's opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The previous statement doesn't affect my opinion.
Oh.
So
Anyway, it's like really,
So you're gonna find out that most of the game is spent underwater, swimming, you actually end up playing Seaman.
Which we just seen part 2.
Yes, that's interesting.
You'll notice if you did play the PS1 version, it is almost, well, pretty much exactly the same as
Layout-wise.
Yeah, layout-wise. It's just fidelity. Fidelity is really the only thing that you're seeing here that's better.
You also had first-person mode in this, right?
You have the ability, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have that in the original, did you?
No.
No, that's right.
This version is also a lot easier than the PlayStation 1 version, for the most part.
He'll be through here.
I
know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Of all the good voice actors, they had to pick him to be Liquid. Like, seriously, everyone else is just fine in the roles, for the most part. Colonel is probably the best, if you ask me. I remember playing the first Metal Gear on Pizza Hut demo disc, eating Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza.
Delicious.
That was about the same time we got the Tony Hawk demo.
Yeah, wasn't it on the same disc?
I think it might have been. It also had jet mode.
Because I know there was 2 discs, and each one came with like 3 demos.
Now, if any of you have played the Wii version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you wonder, well, how does Snake come into being, being on
remotely on Nintendo's.
Yeah, and besides the fact that Metal Gear Solid 1 and
this is Snake.
Well, the Metal Gears were on the original Metal Gears were on the NES. This game would be the reason why he shows up in Brawl. That's their tie. Besides the fact that Kojima likes Nintendo, it helps that they're both Japanese companies, I guess.
If you need to,
contact
me by codec.
Yeah, maybe.
The frequency is 140.8.
Now, unlike Metal Gear Solid 2 and the Sony PlayStation 2, where the 2 portraits are completely polygonal and modeled, and you see their looking, their faces, and you can move
with separate cameras.
Yeah, separate cameras. They stuck to the traditional drawn, like GIF animations that do the same thing over and over.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
The lolly lule low, you see.
Another thing you might notice is we've cut out a lot of the dialogue, believe it or not. In the end, believe it or not, we cut a lot out, so you can see. And I'm right here, I'm testing the controls. The one thing that was awkward about this, that is awkward on the GameCube, is the joystick is, well, unless you played a lot of the GameCube, like for me, it was kind of awkward, especially I'm used to dual analog now, and you only use one analog stick for this, so it's a little awkward at first, but definitely serviceable.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to dual analog now. Playing anything like on the 64 is just kind of... It feels so weird.
Metal Gear experts are going to be like, God, you left footprints. That's what I was thinking. Like, God damn it, I left footprints. And that's a weird thing. You have to push start and the A button at the same time. And when you're in the heat of battle,
there's an elevator
it's
there
actually
you can take
really
up to the
awkward.
ground.
Because they don't have
You'll
select,
just have to wait
right?
for the
Yeah, no
elevator
select.
to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
You have to just, like, it's a little cumbersome. Yeah, once you, I mean, like I said, the controls are serviceable, but the GameCube controller is not ideal for Metal Gear. And I thought right here for sure he was gonna see me. It's like, son of a bitch. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I can move a little bit. Just,
it's because you're camouflaging. You were there? You just look like a black blob of shit. It's not like it's snowing or anything.
Oh no, he's slightly moving to the right.
Like my face is visible there, completely visible to the left here. Watch. It's like, is he gonna see me? I'm like, oh, if he does, he does. I guess this is just a forklift. All right.
It's the mask. It cuts out his peripheral.
Yeah. If you want to be very forgiving, so. Now, I don't know why, but I remember there being another guard that usually comes down.
That happens in 2. That happened because this scene plays out very similarly in 2, actually.
Yeah.
Except you're playing as Raiden, and then that pissed everyone off.
including Mr. Red here.
Considering that's still like his favorite game.
Who? Oh, Mr. Right here, I'm referring to myself. No.
Why would you say Mr. Right here if you're referring to yourself? I thought you were referring to me or Tim. I was like, Tim, not me, because I didn't hate to.
I didn't hate to either. I just
say Marco couldn't get enough of Raiden. That pretty blonde hair.
Look, motherfucker. In all seriousness, the first time I played 3, I played it with the Raiden mask on. I'm not kidding.
I bet you're a real small minority for that.
Probably, actually.
Yeah, he probably also can't wait for Rising to come out.
I'm interested.
I gotta admit, I'm interested too.
I'm interested. I'm not gonna. I know it's gonna be nothing like this.
Well, I mean,
but
it's gonna be a hack and slash.
Yeah.
I mean, after playing so much 4, it's hard to see his face so young. It's like, he's like what, 28?
He's like 10 right there.
It's like, pull the camera out. Now you're playing like Metal Slug or something.
Hey, Metal Slug was awesome.
I love how they're not ducking. It's like just these blades. Yeah, I cut out right there a lot of dialogue. It's like 20 minutes of people talking to each other, going, "Hey, so yeah, don't get caught.
Just stay out of the light."
I'm letting you.
Not going for the grenade.
I'm letting you Metal Gear fans know right now. Like, it's very awkward with this controller, having not played this version since it came out, practically. And this version is not cheap. This version is easily $30.
Yeah.
That's if you find it like at a GameStop or something.
And even then, it's hard to find them at those.
Yeah, see, I fucked up. It's like, God damn it, footprint.
A surveillance camera.
Ugh. Crap, panel.
Ugh, he broke my knife.
I did remember to come and get the gun, though. If I remember.
Did you have to go under the truck?
No, well...
Cryptic metaphor!
Yeah, there's the M9 ammo. No, I think the SOCOM is in the back.
Yeah. It should be.
Yeah, I went back there just in case.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, I remember when you come back here in 4, it was like... That was the first thing we went for. It was like, oh, is it there? It's like, huh, how do you have this box, you know? Yeah, but like I said, it's a lot easier than 1 was. Although I do mess up in a little bit here. I fumble with the controls and get caught. Although not right here, like when I get inside. Nobody there. I remember the first time playing this, like the very first time on the PS1, this part was so goddamn hard. I was like, how do I get up there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I remember, I don't remember countless times that I got caught. I think it was the same for almost everybody. Like, God damn it, Colonel, well, they can hear that.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to...
It's like, sorry, Colonel, I'm busy.
It's like, I'm trying to be badass, and you're not helping. So we'll just.
There was a second way to get in, right?
Yeah, there was. I don't remember it personally, and I'm just like, well, let's just get straight to the action here.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
Yeah, no
Try
shit.
to find it.
What am I gonna use? Stairs?
Fuck that. Stairs are for poor people.
Chaff.
No,
Chief.
for chumps. And
See right here, I was like, God damn it. I think I get caught here. Because I don't know how to explain it. It just gets stuck very easily. Oh, it was right here. God damn it, no! Son of a bitch. I'm like, I'm fucked. I almost do. Last one. And then I was like, oh, there's a first person here. The first one they didn't have. And I was like, God damn it, trying to get against the wall.
You got lucky that didn't see you.
Well, see, the sucky part is, and then I'm like, shit, I forgot. I'm like, I better keep running. At least I got one ration. The guy's like, What was that noise?
Is somebody there?
See, I was trying to remember how you get him to peek around the corner and shoot, but I couldn't do it, so it's like, alright, well, at least I'll try to remember the controls. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna see me. And he does. It's very sensitive. And then I get there, it's like, ah! One shot.
Nice.
That was kind of
I thought they didn't give you a gun at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they do.
in this game they do. There's 3 that they don't.
No, but I mean, in the first one, I thought the SOCOM was your first one.
This is the first one.
Sock'em?
The SOCOM.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Timmy's never played a Metal Gear game.
I passed this one.
Like, son of a bitch, I fucked up.
It's the only one that I passed.
Timmy, did you watch somebody pass it?
No, this one I actually passed myself.
Okay.
Part 2 I watched someone pass, and part 3
You haven't seen.
I've seen parts of part 3. I haven't actually played that.
Like, I'm gonna hide behind this staircase. Like, yeah, foolproof.
Everybody knows that a snake's hiding place, a snake's natural hiding place is behind a staircase.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button.
That doesn't help.
The elevator
It's like,
should show
well,
up
The
you're-
elevator broke my knife.
use the action button. It's like, yeah, well, there's like one big button, so I guess that means that one. The big A button. It's huge. I could put 3 thumbs on it. This part, I don't remember what floor it was, so I just guessed. I was like, I'll just go the first one, I guess.
Look at the radar. It's picking
I
up the
really
DARPA
noisy
chief.
these days.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
I'd like to know how they expected me to get him out of there. Like, just send him out into the cold snow and say, hey, you wait here. Until we kill everybody.
You know when you have diarrhea, but it doesn't hurt.
So satisfying, man. If you don't know that, you're not a true fan. I
You
just said, "That's a
knew
fuck
about
you,
Metal
bro."
Gear? The game is fucking called Metal Gear Solid. Ah.
Make sure to turn up the brightness on your TV because this part was super dark on my TV. God damn it. Just crawling through the vent. I think this looks like a Bruce Willis movie.
The security in this place is not very good at all.
Nope. Yeah, well, it's a government facility for you.
Oh my god, you're fucking hot!
Not him.
Obviously. Snake is the master of deduction.
Oh my god, you're fucking hot!
All that whole sequence just say, yeah, who's that?
Like, this will have nothing to do with the game later on.
There's only 2 cells. Which one did you expect it was?
Just fucking show off.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the
Who's
DARPA
that?
chief,
What is
Donald Anderson, right?
I never understood.
You here
You know,
to
when I was
save
younger, I
me,
didn't
huh?
understand what DARPA chief meant.
What's
I thought
your
they just
outfit?
captured the president. Period.
Yeah.
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Yeah, for
In
one,
that
he doesn't
case-
have a mask.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
What do you know about giant
The
enemy
terrorists?
crabs?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The Shago.
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say
Wait a
if they
minute.
don't
Time
accede to their
paradox.
demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sweet Jesus.
Man, I hope all these cutscenes are enough for you people who never played it to want to. So if you're telling me this is boring, like all this stuff about what this like conspiracy
Is
stuff,
it possible?
then you
Yeah,
don't
just-
like video games.
Just like his voice in Rush.
It's possible.
Yep.
They
Snake's voice.
could launch
that
a
should
nuke.
make you want to play.
Everyone that thinks that this is much more boring and would rather play Call of Duty Black Ops, yeah.
Oh, so you, Marco.
Oh, clearly.
To launch. I thought this place was just for the
It's a steel wall. You think it'd be a
They
little
shouldn't
better.
have access
You have
to a
Ricky
missile.
eyes. They're transplants.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped
You know, whenever
walking
listening to these
battle
guys,
tank.
they make it seem like launching a nuke is really hard. But you got like missile launchers and
Seriously.
stuff. It's like, wouldn't
be.
you just like hit a button and
We've
fly?
had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Don't you just need to like hit
So
it
that's
hard
the
enough
reason
or
you were here
something?
at this disposal
Just throw
site.
like bottle rockets. Just lit it.
Why else would I come to a godless
You can get him a
place
Tijuana.
They make it seem like it needs a huge
I had
launch
heard that
vehicle
the
and all
Metal Gear
this
project
crap.
was
It's like
scrapped.
not really. I wouldn't
On
think
the
so.
contrary, it's
Oh,
grown
I
into a
bet you I
huge
could go to
joint
Home
project
Depot
between
and build
us
some
and
scaffolding.
You just get a bunch of Mexicans and you're like, hey, you, what do you know about atomic fusion?
To mass production.
Good enough.
Now, I like to
I can make
to
one
clarify that
for-
Marco is.
I am Mexican, so therefore I can be racist against my own people.
What are you not?
Rex
Viva
is
la
falling
Rata?
into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Rex.
It's true. His
That was
mom
a
owns
good
a
name
churro
for it.
stand.
Hey,
Metal
Hey,
Gear
hey,
Rex.
sponsored.
The code name
Sponsored.
for the Metal Gear
You
prototype.
can get a little banner for in front of it. Actually.
Probably already
Yeah.
finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex.
you have rookie eyes.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Hey, stop talking to yourself.
That is some excellent acting.
What?
Forget about it.
What are you gonna do?
What's the matter with you?
Jersey Shore right here. You know that's gonna date this video. Once we watch it.
Seriously. So it'll be like, yeah, this happened between the this happened in the Jersey horrific.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
This happened in the Jersey horrific era. That's right. That's what we're gonna fucking be called.
Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL?
My pal.
Yes, of course. There is a
No, I think he's
His
referring
setup
he's
so
referring
that
to
you need to
European
input 2 different
games.
passwords in order to launch the
So it's
device.
50 hertz, not 60. Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
and you need a
Baker knows one.
Game Shark to play that
I
shit
know
here.
one.
Baker.
Then it's all
the
off
president of
center.
Arms
Yes.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
So what if they need both of them to launch Metal Gear? Why doesn't Snake just kill him?
they found
You would
out
think
my
like a
password.
covered up
talked.
since he already talked and they have the
Psycho
password. Yeah.
Mantis can read people's
Yeah.
minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound.
I loved
has
how they brought him
psychic
back in
powers.
4.
Yes.
Psycho.
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Not to spoil anything for
Just
anyone,
a
you should
matter of
still play
time
this game.
before they
It's
get Baker's too.
masterpiece.
If they find out
It
Baker's
still holds up
password,
very well too.
Yes.
Well, at least this
They'll be
version does.
able
I
to
don't know.
launch a
PS1
nuke
version
anytime.
vocally does, but visually,
Graphically. Well,
To stop
if
the
you
launch.
want to see what that looks like, just get 4.
But like I said,
What?
if you own a
The
Wii
card keys.
already, then
card keys.
perfect. You know,
Or-
get a
or a
GameCube controller.
GameCube.
Designed by
If you own a
Arms Tech,
GameCube, that's
the
even
system
better
developers,
because you don't
as
have a
an
crappy
emergency
Wii.
override.
But
Even without the passwords,
the Wii
you can
does
just insert the card
progressive.
keys and engage
So
the
does
safety
GameCube.
lock.
Does it?
Yeah.
And
If
if
you
I
have the
do that-
cables.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Either way,
Press
and
stop the launch.
what you would pay for the original one is almost
card
it's a
key.
little less than what you pay for this version.
That's true.
So where are the
With a
card
GameCube,
keys?
probably.
Baker should have them.
That's true. You could buy the
Listen,
goddamn GameCube for like
you
$20
need
bucks
3
or
card
less
keys.
if you know where to look.
There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
I don't like tattoos either. I just wanted to say.
Okay.
You have
three
rookie
card
eyes.
keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Safety's on.
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second
Did
floor
you just eat
basement.
my gun?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why didn't
they have enough time? They look pretty leisurely to me. Just walking around telling me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like they got a whole bunch of guys walking around and it's like...
It'll open any level 1 security door.
These need to be painted, but...
well, we'll get to it next week.
Eventually.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
We were able to get a wall?
Personal area network, huh?
Not until the next...
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium.
I like how they're just like, we made up this biological thing.
They'll read the data stored in the card.
Because it's plausible, but hate that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, everybody, that's all for this capture.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm
it's,
the panel,
this is Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. This is on the GameCube, which can be played on the Wii.
Are you sure you
it's
haven't heard
$30 or more, probably.
Said no.
Yes, no.
Does the White House
and
plan to give in
Donald
to the
here, he's gonna die.
That's their problem.
I just want to let you know that, and you can see it after this.
Oh, my ear!
Pentagon?
Thanks, Jesus. It's cool.
Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. Please visit us at bn-games.com and subscribe. There's this video and more coming soon. Thank you.
Huh? What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead. Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.